What is this? These two requested to speak to our leader, hence why we asked you here. Look, I know that this looks a little suspicious to a more observant person, but the two of us, we really do want to join the gang. Alright, we're a couple of joiners. Just get us some applications already. Well, it's good to finally see you come around, Ray. I knew that you would sooner or later. You know these people, Ken? This man, he saved my life after nearly getting killed by someone else that was with him. I'm telling you that he can be trusted, but I'm not entirely sure about the girl, though. I was sick of constantly being in serious danger with my old group. Well, Emma's group. And I thought that this would be a decent place to come to instead. Wise choice to come to us. You'll be much safer living among us. However, if you wish to be a part of this, you'll have to prove your strength. Well, last I checked, we both have pretty solid reasons for being here. Isn't that enough to get us in? We can't afford weakness in this group, and the only way to figure out how strong someone is would be to test them. Alright, fine. I totally get that. You wouldn't want anyone dragging you down because they don't fit in. I mean, hell, I used to lead over a group where we terrorized other people, and I wouldn't allow weakness either. But I was always willing to give anyone a fair fight. There was this one time, me and my men had strolled up to a campsite that had a family of 4, saying that we were about to take all their stuff for ourselves. The father, he had some balls to say this. He challenged me to a fight. Just the two of us, one-on-one with nothing but our bare fists. And if he won, he got to kill me with my own mace. But if I won, then I would get to kill him and take all their supplies. I decided to go with it, and we fought. Unfortunately, the guy didn't have quite what it took to take me on, but I gave him credit where it was due. The two of us, we fought fair. And again, he had some balls for facing off against me. Can't afford weakness. I was the exact same way. How did you end up with Andy's revolver? Ryland said that I could have it. He claimed that he's never been good with guns. Figured that I could get some use out of it. You clearly are. Showing yourself to be a pretty decent shot. Hey, I wanted to ask, did something happen at your place last night? Thought I heard crying or something. It was a rough night for me. I don't really want to talk about it. That's fine. I've had plenty of moments of guilt, especially more recently. Thinking back on when I used to be a con artist. With all the shit that we've been having to fight against these past few weeks, I need to know who I can trust the most. I know that you and your friends haven't been here for very long, but I've got to ask you, Lloyd. Do you trust me? Is that even a question? Of course I do, Emma. It meant a lot to me that none of you judged me for who I was before the outbreak when we first arrived here. And you gave me and my people a home to live in when we needed it. I owe you so much. There's no way in hell that I'd ever turn my back on you. Well, I'm glad that you think that way. I definitely needed to hear that. Anytime, kid. It's important for all of us to have at least some positivity going around during this rough patch. I couldn't agree with you more. Honestly, I didn't expect that I'd find myself back at this place ever again. We need supplies to create some bombs. Figured that this would be a decent place to check out. Wait, we're making bombs? That's what we were hoping to do. Be perfect to use as a last defense if need be. I heard that fertilizer can work in creating explosives. I'll see if I can find a few bags around here. Could have sworn that there were at least a couple. I'll look through the kitchen to see if I can find any canned food we can bring back. So, when's the next time you're heading back to Kentsville? I don't know. Annie needs me back at the ski lodge to keep things running smoothly. I can help more if I have to. You deserve a break given all you've been doing recently. Maybe you should spend some more time with Sage. What do you mean by that? You do like her, don't you? I mean, there are a lot of things that I like about her, and yeah, we've spent quite a lot of time together, but I don't know if I'd say that I full-blown like her. Come on, Kyle. If I were you, I would just go for it. You probably won't get this opportunity with anyone else. Okay, alright. First chance I get, I'll talk to her and see how she feels. But if it blows up in my face, I'm blaming it on you, Taylor. It won't. I'm sure that it'll work out fine for you. Have at least some confidence in yourself. What is this? Some kind of fight to the death scenario? You, sir, will fight in hand-to-hand combat. First one to be knocked to the ground and remain there for 5 seconds leaves the loser. Alright, sounds simple enough. Who's my opponent? Big girl right there. One of our newest members alongside her sister. But they've already proved their strength. Her current name is Naomi. Have fun, you two. And don't rough each other up too badly. You may begin. Listen, I'll try my hardest to go easy on you. I don't want to beat up a girl. Okay then. Not bad, old man. You put up a decent fight. Guess that means I still got it in me. Great job, Ray. I knew that you could pull it off. This is great. Not only did you prove your strength, but I told Aries all about how we knew each other. You're almost guaranteed to join us now. That's good, but what about Sam, the girl? Why do you care? It seems like you two weren't very close with each other. We're not, but she's just a kid after all. Oh, well, we're not putting her in the fighting pits. We've got her doing other tasks to show what she can do. Raymond, may I speak with you for a moment? I'll see you later, bud. I'm happy that you're with us. I've got to say, I'm very impressed with what you did today. And the tales that Ken has told me says to me that you'd fit in really well here. It hasn't been easy. I've joined plenty of groups, but they never seem to work for me. All I ask for at this point is to be accepted by people for who I am. That's exactly what we're here for. Our group, we pride ourselves in walking alongside the undead. We accept you for who you are. I know about the things you did, and the darkness that's inside you. We all have that. Well, I'll leave you to think. Long day for you, huh? You could say that. Learning how to kill walkers with just a stick and having to skin them proves to be pretty damn tiring. Better get well rested, kid. It's looking like a wild ride for both of us. I hope that you had us ride all the way here to show us something important. Oh, it very much is important. Check this out. Fertilizer? What could you be doing with fertilizer, other than maybe making the crops grow better? Well, I can think of a few other things that we could do with this. I've heard about this before. You can make bombs from fertilizer. Exactly. We'll finally have some form of an advantage.